Hello everyone, welcome to our timeless evening tarot. It's way beyond sunset already. I hope you've had a good day. And yes, it's time for silence, rest, and solitude. Well, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now, let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here the Four of Wands, stability, and celebration. For some of you, maybe today was a day of celebration. Some of you might even have attended a birthday party or maybe a wedding or whatever kind of celebration you've had. And it's time to just celebrate life. Sometimes we are so busy chasing after dreams and career and many things that we sometimes do not have time anymore for other people, for to sit down and talk, to sit down and listen, to just celebrate life with the people that we are journeying with. So somehow the spirit for today is spending more time with the people given to us by the divine, to celebrate and to just enjoy the present moment with them. This card also shows that at this time, everything seems to be stable. There's a sense of security, a sense of peace. The word unity comes also. A sense of unity, a sense of oneness with everything. Connectivity also comes into the picture. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Well, you need to have good boundaries also. Yeah. Not to overdo the celebration. And you need to also have time for yourself. Like the King of Swords. Time to have your me time, your solitude, your time for yourself. You need that time so that you can have growth and transformation constantly. You need to constantly also have time to be at the portal where you are able to meet your inner realm or your inner self. So, to balance interaction with the world to your interaction with your inner world. Okay, so a certain balance. So, to be able to maintain that, you need to have good boundaries. Like, for example, not to overdo the celebration wherein it's already in the wee hours of the morning and you're still with other people. Especially those who are deepening already in their spiritual journey, it's important for you to have that quiet rest at the end of the day, so that early in the day or the beginning of the day, you can rise up early and welcome the messages coming from within. So having good boundaries will allow you to live life in moderation. Now, what is the advice of the universe for us? Work diligently on your passions. Okay, so you need time for contemplation and you also need time to work on your passions. The song that you are meant to sing to the world. So you need to work on all these things also. So having good boundaries so that you'll have more time to listen to your inner realm, to rest, to recover, and at the same time also to pursue your passion. The sense of stability is because you are able to balance things in your life. You have time for people whom you care for, you have time to follow your inspirations and your passion, and you have time also to sit down and listen, to sit down and recover, to sit down and re-energize yourself. So these are very, very positive cards. So at the end of the day, the inspiration for you is to rest and at the same time to prepare for the new chapter that will open on the day that will follow. Now let us go to Insights at Twilight. A good shower can be one way of uh, cleansing yourself or protecting yourself. One way of also creating a boundary. A good shower removes all the negative energies we've absorbed all throughout the day and cleanses ourselves and provides us with an with a disposition and an environment of safety. The word safety comes. Now, let's try to see what is the oracle card for today. The initiation, the crossing, joyful muse, inspiration. Beautiful. The crossing, learning to spend more time going into your inner realm. It's an initiation to your inner life, growth to inner journey, and your inner journeys. No? Learning to develop and incorporate it into our life. It requires constancy to have boundaries, especially at nighttime. The Christian religious, especially the Catholic faith, have this tradition. Those who are part of religious congregations, they have this tradition called Magnum Silentium. The night is dedicated to silence and openness to the divine. So, for us to be able to constantly evolve, to constantly transform ourselves, we need to constantly teach ourselves to go to that portal that brings us to our inner self. It's an initiation, it's a training for us. And so it's important for us to always have that boundaries at night time so that we can have our silence and solitude, so that we can train ourselves to constantly go to that inner portal. It's good also to celebrate life with people, to strengthen our connectivity with them, but it has its boundaries, and oftentimes we need to set that boundary at night time to allow ourselves to rest. The joyful muse comes, the inspiration. The joyful muse comes in following your passion and working diligently on your passion so that you can sing it beautifully to the world. So, if it is music like this cat here, then follow that passion. So, having time for yourself, having time for others, and having time to pursue your passions. Being able to balance these things makes your life more interesting, and yes, it makes you feel that you are truly living life to the full. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.